So for me, being a hairstylist as well as a trichologist, it's like the best of both worlds. You have, in a sense, just like having a nurse and a doctor. You know, the nurse is at the bedside, just like the hairstylist. I feel like I'm at the bedside. I'm behind the chair. I get a chance to see firsthand, what exactly I'm looking over and now analyzing in that scalp. But then with trichology, just like the doctor, now I'm here to treat and heal, and help you to discover what is the root cause of your issue. Um, so to me, that's how I would equate being a hairstylist as well as a trichologist at the same time. So, again, we have a list of questions here, right? I did arrange these in certain order, but we're kind of just going to, throw a few questions out there that were asked of me as a stylist and as a trichologist. And we're going to do our best to answer them questions for you upon our experience and history and expertise.
Yeah.
All right? So, the first question I have on the list today is, how often should I trim my ends?
That's a really good question. So you go first. What do you think?
So I feel like, in general, most of my clients are relaxer free, right? We do a lot of blow drying and flat ironing, so we just press the hair out. I don't usually have to trim them very often. I would say anywhere from 3 to 4 times a year.
Okay.
However, I do have some relaxed clients, right?
Okay.
So their hair is a little bit more stressed out. It's a little bit more aged. So their trims or their cuts are more frequent. For me, I really think that is case by case.
Okay.
So if your hair needs a trim, of course, me as your hair doctor, I'm going to allow you.
Okay.
I'm going to let you know that information. This is what I think we should do. Let's trim them ends. I'll let you know how much we should trim. And at times, I wasn't always like this, but nowadays, at times, I'll allow you to tell me how much you want cut.
Oh, okay.
Now, and only because I'm here to educate you and inform you. I'm going to give you this information, and I'm allow you to control the situation.
Okay.
I'm here to do this service, but I used to be the type of stylist that if it wasn't my way, it was a no way. I gotten older. Listen, and I got a little bit tired. I'm just going to be honest with you. I ain't fighting with nobody.
All right, I hear you.
I told you needed to trim. You want to get this trim or not?
Okay.
Right? And I'll allow you to tell me how much you need cut off. I'll tell you what's best. But you decide and you make that decision. So for me, it's on a as needed basis. I'm not a person that's on a schedule every 6 to 8 weeks. However, if you're trying to maintain a shape to your hair, I will let you know, like, hey, to maintain this shape, you should probably do it on this schedule. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. But that is my take on it.
Okay. So yeah, a lot of what you explained, I agree with. There are just a few differences that I, like to give to my customers. So if my customer is interested in growing the hair out, so she wants to wear the hair long, right? It's important that we do regular trims, but regular for me is about every 3 months. Same as you, like how you say, 3-4 times a year. So the exact same way. I am not as forgiving as you, though, when it comes to the amount of hair. And so typically what I find is that most hair grows between a half an inch to an inch and a quarter a month, depending on the growing season, right? So whether it's...
And that individual.
Right. Depending on their health, like their, all of those things. Yeah.
Genetics, for sure.
Genetics, diet, all of those things. And so I like to at least take off about an inch of hair every 3 months or something like that. I think that is good and healthy for the hair. It allows the hair to grow out really nice. It allows the ends to not be frayed. And so you kind of want the hair to look nice and neat.